Good morning, everyone. It's been a while since I've been on. So, welcome. And this is Catherine from Catherine's Crochet. Thought I'd come on today and talk about my challenge. So, I did it wrong, actually. Okay, so here's what I did. I put the timer on for 24 hours. And then every time I had to do something, I pressed stop. Then you just got to do daily stuff, right? So it ended up doing like 3 days. I ended up stopping it, just clearing it. If I ever do that again, I think what I'm going to do is put the timer on for, for 24 hours. Not like, the fast time that goes. What's it called? Yeah, the timer. No, I put the timer on the last time. It didn't work out. So anyway, whatever, it's done. So what I'm going to talk about today is what I made. What I made was, I made a loaf cat. Excuse my dog. Made a loaf cat, little brown loaf cat. So you can't really see his eyes and stuff, but what I'm going to do is put a little line down here with a little mouth, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to sell him at my market for, I don't know, $7. $7. He's a cute little guy. Then I didn't get a stand. I think I'm going to take it to the market. It's supposed to be for plants, but I can use it, right? I can use it for the market. Put my stuff on. I ordered another stand from Amazon, and it's a folding one. So I make a lot of headbands, and I get orders for headbands. And so I sell them for $15 a piece. Then I went down to 12 just to get rid of them. But this girl asked, can you make a strawberry headband? And I said, are you kidding me? I hate sewing. I didn't say that to her, but I said, okay, for you I will, but it's going to cost more. And she said, okay. Anyway, this is the starting of it. I hate sewing these things. Like, you got this tiny little green piece you got to sew onto here, and you got to sew this on here, and I don't like showing any in the back. I got 4 more to put on. Wish me luck. It will get done. That's that. I made that with my 24-hour thing. I don't know. Then I made, I have orders for Pokemon all the time by the same people. So they wanted this guy. He's a shiny one of a certain character. I don't know what it is. They know what it is. I don't. So I sell him to her. A little blue in his eyes. I don't know if you can see them or not. Anyway, I sell these for $10 for her because she keeps ordering them. Normally, I sell them for $12. Nancy wants this guy done. I don't know, again, I don't know the names. It's a character with a ghost costume on. So there's a little skirt underneath. I just got to put on the ears. I don't mind sewing these too much. I'm going to put his ears on. And I got to make his tail. And again, she wanted it the shiny one, so it's not the yellow one. Then I'm just going to take my thread and do the eyes squiggly. And then I'm going to do the little zigzag for the mouth. And rosy cheeks. I'll do that later. Finish this guy. I got to have everything done by tomorrow because tomorrow is my market. And I will have it done. And then I made, because it's Shark Week, and I went on, we do a video every Sunday called the Sunshine Girls, and that's with Aloha Naomi Crochet. And there's Barbara from Crochet Therapy on there every Sunday, and there's Tanya, which is Barbara's sweet sister-in-law, which we love her. And she doesn't have a channel yet, but we're trying to get her to get a channel. Hopefully she gets one, I don't know. So anyway, we all made sharks, and everyone that joined us on the live, they showed their sharks too. They sent them in, and we showed them, Barbara showed them. on the chat. Okay, so there's a baby one. There's a baby shark. There's a song to that, but I'm not going to sing it. I am not a good singer. And then here's the mom. Here's the mama shark, which I love. There's the mama shark. Dee 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 dee. There's the mama one. Now I am going to get my coffee because I'm going to get a drink of it. It's over on the table. Hang on 1 second. Okay. I'm just going to bring it over here. Down here. Oh, it's really nice out today. I'm going to take Oliver for a walk after the video. I'll probably take him for a long walk. Yeah, so make sure there's no creatures in there. That's my cold brew coffee, which I like. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this there. I put it on my stand. I hope it doesn't fall off. Anyway, so as we're talking, I'm going to crochet. And I'm gonna make another loaf cat, but it's gonna be a mini loaf cat. Just a mini one. Sell them for $5. You know, at my market, I have a lot of customers, but they only like $5 things. This is I love this, how everything can just stay on here. This is one of my favorite needles because it's so long. But the only thing is, this broke. Not turn anymore. My counter, but that's okay because you know why? I have a lot more. So I'll get my husband to take the screws out and put another one on. I love how I can hold everything on here. Love it. And then my safety eye tool. I got a new one yesterday. I am totally extra. I had to get this one. This is for my smaller eyes. So, but I think when I do my $5 cats, I'm going to put these ones on. I'll try that today. Or maybe even... I paint my eyes, so it doesn't matter if they fall out. I do paint my eyes. Some of them I do. The ones that don't have these, because I dropped them on the ground, which I got them all. That's a good thing. Okay, so I'm going to make a mini loaf cat. These are so easy to make. I'm just going to freehand them. I just got to find my... I have everything else but my stitch thing. Stitch thing. You know, to hold the account. Oh, well, I guess I'm not going to use one. And I don't want to go back in the house and get it, so I'm not going to do that. Oh well. Anyway, so I showed you what I made for the 24-hour, even though it was a 24-hour challenge. I'll have to learn to do things right before I say I'm going to do them. Oh, what's this in here? I'm going to use a size 4 for my mini love cats. I remind myself of my aunt. My Aunt Marion. I think, like in Calgary, they call them auntie. I call them aunt. And so my Aunt Marion had everything in bags. Everything in bags. So, anyway, I'm just going to make my mini loaf cat. I think I'll just go to 24 if I'm going to do that. And this is going to be mini. I have to make a lot of them. I'm going to see how many I can make with this color. How many do you think I can make with this little tiny ball here? I'll show you the size of it. It's going to be mini. It's going to be smaller than the brown one. So what's everybody been up to? Leave it in the comment, like what you're crocheting on. Also leave in the comment if you want me to do a live. I think I want to do a live. I don't know how. I have to figure that one out. Yeah. And I don't think there's anything else I have to say today. I'm just going to sit out here and do a couple of mini cats. 2, 4, 6. And yeah, just thought I'd come on and tell you what I made. And that's about it. Okay, I think I have 12 on here. I think I have 12 on here. What do you guys like making for your market, if you do a market? My best sellers again are Pokemon, and a couple, like last market, this lady says, I bought a blowfish from you before, and do you have any more fishes? I had all kinds on the table, so she ended up getting one. Another one, so people like fish too. A lot of people like crochet stuff. Yeah. And I'm proud of myself because it didn't take me that long to put my tent up. My daughter's usually with me and she usually helps me, but she had to work that day, so she took her and baby and went to work, and I had to do it myself. Put my big girl panties on and did it myself. Hi, Oliver. My dog. Yeah, I'll take him for a walk soon. Oops. Yeah, he knows he's gonna go, so we're okay with that. Before it gets too warm. Like it's the 28th today already. I worked yesterday at Michael's from 4 o'clock till 11. Not too bad. Put yarn away. Yeah. And then maybe getting a little warm today. I'm glad I have AC. Yeah. Okay, so then I'm just going to put one more row on and then see what happens after that. So, one thing too, I thought I'd let you guys know. I think I might have said it before. I also make candles. I think I mentioned that. So in the fall, I think in the fall, I'll get my new candle maker out that I bought. Oh, that was like 2025. And because I'm working at Michael's too, I don't really have much time to do a lot of other stuff. I only work 1 day a week, but sometimes I work the whole week or 5 days a week or 4 days a week, because when we do reset, and I'm hoping that we're going to reset our yarn again, because I think we might be getting extra room for our big twist, because our big twist right now is only on like a 4-way, and I have so many colors and multiple colors that I don't have the room. Like they're all like bunched together, I don't like that. So I might be getting, I'm hoping I get a new, I hope it's like going to be permanent and I get a new shelf. Like not shelf, a row for the Big Twist acrylic, because I find acrylic, to me, I don't mind the Michaels brand of acrylic, the soft classic, but I like Big, so it's $4.99 and then Big Twist is $6.99. So I'd rather pay the extra $2 and get the Big Twist because I like that better. And we have like a couple balls of soft plastic on sale for $2 right now. So we're clearing some of those out. So I'm hoping that we get the new planogram for our Big Twist. That would be fantastic. So we have Big Twist Posh. We have Big Twist Baby Bear. And we have Demi Pearl, but that's loops and thread. And then we have the Big Twist acrylic for $6.99. And then we have, you know what a Michaels acrylic is? It's, what's it called? I should know that. I put it away every day. Just the regular Michaels acrylic, not the soft classic. You know which one I mean. Anyway, we have a new, like we have another Big Twist of that in. I'll tell you later when I find out the exact colors. But we, yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, about 5 Big Twist items in, which is fine. Hang on, I just gotta count. Okay, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Okay, I'm gonna do another round of 24. Aries is out. Aries lives next door. Okay, now I'm going to put the ears on. And the way I like doing my ears is I'm going to do a front loop, I think. Just a front. Yeah, I'm going to do that because it pushes it out. So let's do a single, a half double, and let's do a double. Should be high enough, I think. And then we do a half double. Actually, I'm going to do the half double over here. Yeah, let's do the half double over here. The next stitch over, I think. And then a single, and then we'll look at that. Let's see. So when I bunch it up, I think that'll make it pretty cute here. What do you think? I think that'll make it pretty cute here. I'll just go around in one, and if it doesn't look that, I like nice tall ears. And then I think I'll do 4. And do another one. Okay, so we do a single, half double, in the front loop, double, and then next one, half double and single in the front loop as well. And then we'll see what that looks like when I come around. Yeah. And then I make the little pause. Actually, I think I'll make the pause now. Yeah, I'm gonna make the pause now. 1, 2. And I just do the double crochet, but I like doing it 5 times because I like 6 on my hook because it gives it more of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all through. Push it out and do 4 here. Let's see. Oh, you know what I didn't bring? My stuffing. Yeah, does that surprise anybody? Doesn't surprise me. There's one little paw. There's his ears. Another little paw here. I'll just do 3 and do another one, just so they line up with the ears. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this week, oh, you know what I gotta do this week? I gotta get my passport this week. I'm going on a retreat in October. Cannot wait. Okay, there's my other paw. And I don't like that at all. So it's coming out. All of it's coming out. And I'm going to do one here. Okay, let's do one more single and then try one here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got up this morning, I saw a little black squirrel outside in my yard. Tried to call him over, but he didn't listen. 3. Okay, let's do the other paw here. I don't know if I like those ears. When I go around, I'll take it all out if I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I'm gonna make a bunch of loaf cats. I think what else I'm gonna make is frogs. I got this really cute pattern. Let's go and see what's gonna go on here with the ears now. See how they're gonna stick out. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 1, 2. There we go. All right. All right, let's check on these ears. Kind of cute. I don't know about the nose though. It looks like a little, you know what it looks like to me? There's little feet. It looks just like a little piggy nose. Look at the piggy nose. Look at how pointed that is. Can you see it? Probably not because of the glare. But just the glare. There we go. Do you see that nose? Anyway, there's his ears. And his little feet. Little feet. Here's, yeah, I think he's going to be cute. He's going to be a cutie, but guess what? I don't have the stuffing. So I won't be able to finish him. I might do 8 next one I do, instead of 6 to start. Or, well, you know what? When I put the stuffing in, I put it in enough that you can't really tell if it's pointed. It rounds it out as I do it. So I don't have a problem with that either. I like to do like 4 rounds, or 3. You know what? I'm gonna just play with it and see how many rounds I'm gonna do with this little guy. I'm gonna try my new gadget in a minute. See, this is why I don't make a video every day, because I don't have anything to talk about. All I talked about today was probably like not a lot of stuff, but I thought I'd come on and try it anyway. I will get better at making them. I'm pretty sure I will. And I hope that you stay till the end, and I hope that you like it and subscribe, and at least give a like. If you don't even subscribe, please just give a like. And maybe make a comment if you don't mind. Okay, there's his paws, which look good. His ears look good. I'll put 2 eyes here, 1 here, 1 here. Let me see if I can use my new tool. I'll get my fish shelf here. Let's use my new tool. I didn't use it yet. Who does not like Happy Mail? I love when I get new stuff in. I'm really spoiled though. Yeah. And my eyes are falling out. What is going on with my eyes today? I'm gonna have to paint some, I think. Let's do these ones. These are my 12-inch eyes. I like doing 12-inch eyes. I don't know why. I just do. And lately what I've been doing is after I put them on, I'll go behind with my glue gun and glue the back of them. And the reason why I do that, you know what, this guy's turning out more and more to look like a pig to me. So you know what I might do? I'll just put a curly tail on the bottom and call it a day. Okay. Pigs are all kinds of different colors. This is more of a pig color. What do you think of my eyes? Are they too close? I think they're too close. I'm going to put one down. Let's see. Yeah, no, way too far. Okay, I'm going to put them back to where they were. What do you think? Should I put them back? Hi, Oliver. We're going to go out in a minute, you and Nana. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do them there. I'll show you when I'm done. Yeah, and I'm going to make it into a pig, not a cat. People like pigs. Actually, there's this one girl going to come get a pig, but I don't know if she wants this one. She might. Let's use my new tool. Let's do it. Oh, shit. I think there's my other bottom. Wait. Oh, there we go. That was kind of cool. Not hard, really, it's not. Okay, there we go. On. That was easy. I used to have. Oh, well. Wait, what's that? Oh, another eye. Why can't I not just get this together? I used to have, oh, there's my other thing. A blue plastic one when I first started getting stuff on my safety eyes. Then that one broke like in no time. And it was really hard to use. I like this one, but I like that one for my bigger eyes. That one's really heavy duty. My friend Naomi just got one too. From Aloha Naomi Crochet. That's how I'm going to go see when I go on my retreat. Her and Barbara, I can't wait. And Tanya. Yee, sunshine girls. She come watch us on Sunday. We're quite funny. Okay, here goes the other one. There we go. Didn't work. Push down just a bit. There we go. Oh, now I know why it didn't work. I had it on the wrong way. There we go. Good. Oh, that's for, see the holes in here? One for the small one. One for the I'm thinking, I cannot see that, Catherine. There's too much glare. Okay, put this one back on. There we go. That one's not as deep as the other one. What is going on here? Okay, didn't work. There we go. Yes, it did. Okay. Now I'm going to close this up. I think I broke it. Did I break it? Did. Oh my gosh. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to keep her any longer because I really, again, don't even know why I'm doing a YouTube channel. I don't have a lot to talk about. I do like the interaction though of my friends. Hopefully I get some. I only get like 1 or 2 people that comment, 1 or 2 people that like my videos. So I don't think I'm doing a very good job. Maybe I'll keep trying. I don't want to give up. But it's already been like 31 minutes and I'm not used to being on here that long. There we go. There's my kitty cat so far. And I can't really do, well, I can do some more on her. It's either kitty cat or pig. You know what? When I show you my market tomorrow, I will let you know which one it is. Kitty cat or pig. Oh, and I also have this one. Llama Mama Kayla is one who mentioned those ones years ago when I started watching her. She's the one who mentioned those ones, so that's why I start using them. But again, I'm gonna go and take my you-know-who for you-know-what before it gets too hot for him. And take it from there. He has diabetes. He just got diagnosed 2 months ago. So he's not really sick though. Like he chases the cats to play. They don't like it, so they get mad at him. And it's not all the time. It's just once in a while. And then, he comes out and he runs around and he barks. And I mean, he's not really, to me, he's not really sick, but we need to give him his needle. We give it to him 7 o'clock every night. He's on 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different meds now. He was on 5 because he had a flare up. So he's got his needle. He has 4 different other meds, yeah. And that's my Ollie. Yeah. He likes to get into things. Why do dogs get into things? I don't understand. I think his mom's going to bring in a trainer for him to train him not to do stuff like that. So anyway, I'm going to go. I'm not going to obviously finish this cat or a pig or whatever you want to call it. Depends on what I put on the bottom. Depends on when I start to stuff him, how his little nose looks. I think he's so cute. I love him. They're so easy to make, and they're quick makers, what I like about them. So I'm just going to put his 2 little feet on, finish him up, and he's going to be a tiny little one for $5, which is a wonderful thing. I'm going to put this in this bag where this goes. I'm going to make white ones and that other color. And I already know I use size 4 because for this yarn, this is Baby Bear. And this is Baby Bear. And this is Posh because it's a little tiny little thinner. And for Baby Bear Posh, I use my size 4. Size 4 on this is Posh. No, it's Baby Bear. I use size 4. And for this one, I used size 6 because this is blanket yarn. Of course, you know that already. So I used size 6 on that one. This was a size 4. Again, this is Baby Bear. And this one is a size 4 as well. This is 100% cotton. And I will not make another one because of the sewing. I don't like sewing at all. Like, I mean, I'll do it, I just don't like it. It's not one of my big, I'm not a big fan of doing that. Anyway, guys, I talked long enough about absolutely almost nothing. Thanks for sticking around if you did. And I'll try to come on again tomorrow and I'll show you my pig/cat. You know what? I'll bring my tripod with me to the market and I'll put that on. Don't think I want to show my customers, but I'll show my table. And if I do any sales, I haven't done that before, but I think I will do that tomorrow. All right, I will see you then. And yeah, chat later. God bless and thanks for watching. Subscribe and like and share if you want to. Take care. Bye-bye.